People think when it comes to buy health insurance, it has to be complicated, but not when I met the CEO of Cosmo Insurance Agency, Mark
Herschlag.
Mark
Complicated
Herschlag.
is your key word because you just messaged me last night how many text messages you're receiving about health insurance. So Ephraim, I think it's really crucial that you came in today. So let's get right in and talk about what's going on and complicated.
I can put you something with...
Ephraim, before we start, an espresso coffee is definitely what you're looking for,
I'll
right?
drink after the video.
All right, so let's do it. I guess you have no time for this, right? So
Of course there's no time for this. I think there's only 2 weeks to open enrollment. How many?
Aaron, say hi to Ephraim. Say hello.
Hello. By the way, how
The
many?
rest of his office we can't really introduce to you, as we know your rules and regulations. So first of all, Ephraim, we just said 2 weeks till open enrollment. Well, it's actually 2 weeks, but it's really February 1st. You do get an extension of another month. So when it comes to individuals, where do I turn? Do I go through my employer? Do I go through on my own? So, well, you got to know. Through your employer, are you paying $300, $600, $700 a month for a single? Your family, you're paying $1,000, $2,000. It gets really confusing and you're extremely overwhelmed. So where do you go? Where do you turn?
By the way, it's still the beginning of the video. People should know, they should stay till the end because there is a surprise. You told me that you have a plan, which is as low as $15 a month.
Yeah. So Ephraim, usually you're surprised, like surprise steaks. And I know we're not going to be talking food today. But, today we're going to talk about insurance. Usually he has like a full platter of different foods going on here and different spreads. But
all right, I think next time we should go out to eat when you do this video, not in your office.
Yeah, definitely we're going to catch us some dinner after open enrollment.
I think Tomahawk is not too far from here.
Tomahawk is not too far. You got right down the block over here. You turn over there is Tomahawk. And then there's coming a new development there. I think Rose, what's it called? One of the new bakeries.
Rosemary.
Rosemary, there you go. We knew it's Rose. So let's make some rosemary out of the health insurance today, all right? So what we're going to be discussing is really where you should go. So that individual should really give us a call, Cosmo Insurance. Why? Because we're going to show you through the marketplace what your subsidy is going to be. Take advantage of those subsidies. And I'll give you some examples. There is a lot of places that you could go. You could go on to Get Covered. And you could go to
Get Covered is like Obamacare, like that's such kind of a...
Exactly. So the Obamacare doesn't really mean anything. It's really the subsidies that you're getting. So if your premium is, let's say, $2,000 a month, and the government's going to pay $1,500, so therefore you're left over with only $500. That's it. So that's really what your subsidies are for the individual market. So it's really important to know what they are. Now, there's a lot of other programs out there. The individuals can be so overwhelmed and so confused that they're going to have the Obamacare, the exchange, my employer. There's lots of shared programs out there. It's Jewish share, Muslim share, Christian share, Catholic share. All those they're really confused about. I'm just going to give a quick example we had this morning that what my team had told me about.
Give an example like a typical family of six. Adult with 4 children. They just got kicked off. The big rush them a lot of money. They got kicked off of Medicaid. And they want to buy insurance.
What's a lot of money? What typical family is? Now we're getting really into it. So a family of 6, let's say, for example, $155,000 a year. They got kicked off Jersey Care. So we just had this morning where that one that's $155,000 a year is paying $470 a month in their premium. This is real insurance. It's not a shared program. It's the real insurance policy. So that's a family of 6. Now, you asked about individual plans. How's it work with individuals? So when do you usually get kicked off your parents' plan? Age 26, although Ephraim, you know that, you were telling your parents' plan to like 18, but we know that this is already old story where you can stay until 26.
I think with the Litvaks, they get married by the 23, 24.
The Litvaks get married, yeah, they're much older than that. So maybe now if, they could get married at 26, that should change. So you can stay in your parents' plan at 26. Chas v'shulam. So, you're making $35,000 a year, which is average salary for, anyone that's still in their household. And they just said $15 a month. So $15 a month is what you're paying for insurance because all those subsidies are paying towards your insurance. That's what the government provided. So you can even get it down to $0 a month with all those subsidies. So it's really important for all those personal people out there. Make sure, give us a call, Cosmo Insurance Agency. Just dial the number 732-363-388 or they say WhatsApp. Am I allowed to say this on the video?
Yeah,
WhatsApp? All right. So yeah, you can even WhatsApp us. And I don't know, Ephraim, with your rules and regulations, I got to be careful. So now, Ephraim, I'm obviously not in the individual department. We have a full team here that's in the individual department. You met them already, and they're here at night, Matzah Shabbos, Sunday all day. We're really working tirelessly so that we could get the whole entire New Jersey out in enrollment. So as Mark Herschlag, I'm involved in the businesses. So obviously you would reach out to would be Dottie Shane, Rebecca Weingarten, any of those girls out there, and they have a whole team behind them. Regarding businesses, what's the wow that's going on in businesses today? So if you are a business owner and you have 5+ employees enrolled, I'm sure you've heard of this, age banded. That means that each employee's got their own different rate. Okay, if you have 5+ employees enrolled, we're able to get you a competitive quote. We're looking at numbers here of about $373 a single, and then families as low as $1,100 for an entire family. And this is no subsidies, this is not anything to do with that. This is simple business policies. 5+ employees enrolled, plus we're able to get a return on your money. So Ephraim, I think we've covered a lot in this maybe short, long video. I'm not sure what's considered for your crowd over there. Hope it wasn't too boring, you know, that's, with all your text messages you're getting out there. But insurance is really a boring topic, especially with your exciting moments that you got going on out there, right? So I don't know.
All right.
More to spice it up.
Shkoyach, thank you so much. I appreciate it.